Good morning. Hope everyone's had a good Christmas. I'm going to do a video on the 14 volt snap-on battery. This one's packed up. I've tested it, and this is what we've got. If you take it apart, just a couple of torque screws, and then just pull it out gently. This one's the 1.5 amp hour one, so I think it's 1.5 or it's 15, one of the two. That is the actual part number. See if we can get it in there. Right there. And I've tested them. This one's a bad battery. This one's a good. That one's a good one. Just needs recharging. And this one's a bad one as well. So what I thought is, I mean, you could buy a new one. I don't know how much they are, 100 quid or something like that. Or I could have a go at repairing it. So instead of just making it the same as it is before, I thought we'd go out the box a little bit, and we're going to see if we can get a 3.5 amp hour in it. So you can have a look at that number, and they're the same size. That first number is what the battery is. The second number is what the amp hour is, and obviously these are the actual the volts, 3.7, which is exactly what's in here really, apart from these are just a smaller amp hour. So we're going to see if we can get these in. So we'll see if it's worth it. The only thing that makes me worry at the moment is it going to charge? And can we get it out? So what I'm going to do is to take these apart, and I haven't got one of them special machines yet, which actually weld the buzz plates to the battery. I'm gonna just slightly Dremel them out, pull them apart, and then what we're going to do is going to solder them in. Solder them will work, not a problem. Be careful, as I say, when you're going to Dremel these out. I've got a little end on the end there, and we're just going to slowly Dremel them out. So, but first I'll just show you the good one. Just put that there. And we check the good one here. So we go there and there. See, we got two. Well, we did have 2.8, and the bad one we got nothing at all. It just doesn't charge. It doesn't want to charge. I've tried charging it, and it doesn't want to know. Doesn't want to know at all. This one's probably been well used, absolutely well used, and let's see what these do. These are about, I think I paid about, I don't know, 25 quid for 4. So have I wasted money? Don't know yet. Let's give it a go. Right. First thing I did do is I made a picture of the powers and negatives of how the battery actually fits. So the old grey cells forget, we know how to put it together again. And that's one of the plans. So what we're going to do is just grind them all out and take it apart. So let's get going. sort it out. Now, before we start to make the base, let's just make sure these fit. Yep, you see, they do fit. So, we're on a winning roll already. All we've got to do is get them out of here. Probably easier said than done. Just give them a yank. Looks like it's a little bit of glue they've got in here. So I'm going to have to go and find some glue and we'll see if we can just slightly glue them in. Looks like just sealant or something, but and that's how they come out. That's how the bottom ones come out. That's quite easy, really. I like it. So we're going to build the base up first. Okie dokie. So if you remember rightly, we got a drawing, grey cells. Remember, don't want to put these around the wrong way, otherwise we will have some fun. So these both go on the same way, like so. And what I'm going to do, so I'm just going to put a little bit of glue there, like so. Make sure we got the positives here and the negatives that side. So that is those two in. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave those go dry and take these ones apart now. So we know we've got the top bits off because we saw them moving. So what we're going to do, see if this comes out. So what did everyone get for Christmas out there? Me, I got some new batteries. No. I've got some diagnostic pins and stuff like that. Right, so these come out quite nice and easy. Like so. And what we've got to do, get the old Dremel out again. Get a bit of Dremel in there. I'm waking up a bit now. Right. Let's get Dremeling. The second one. Right. Let's put them out of the way. And they're gone. I'm just going to have a quick tidy up. Put all this away because I ain't going to need that again. And that's what you're left with. You're left with bottom tabs, the microchip bit. Hopefully that works. I mean, I never checked that. I saw the power going in. I didn't see too much power coming out. I'm just hoping this is going to be man enough to charge them. Gonna find out, aren't we? Definitely gonna find out. 2 chances. Otherwise it ain't gonna work at all. Right, let's have a quick tidy up and I'll be back. Okay, now we've got the batteries out of the carriers. We've got the other carrier, which is gluing up quite good. Now we've got to get these in. Now, must make sure you've got your positive and we've got a negative, because that's the way it fits in here. I've got my drawing so we can remember how it goes. So where I haven't got that little tool, fantastic, we're going to solder these on. So, but you've got to have flux. That's one thing you've got to have. So a little bit of that on there, a little bit of that on there. Okay, so we know the battery works. So now we've got 3.5 milliamp hour, or whatever it is, 3,500, which is 3.5 milliamp hour. So what I want to do now is, I've got a charger. I'll show you the charger. So I've got a new camera at the moment, and right, this is my charger. Let's just, and what we're going to do is, obviously I'm quite happy with all my solder joints. I'm not happy with the actual with the solder and everything. I think that's actually taught me something, where I need the spot welder to make the job a lot easier, but I'm not throwing this out, so it is working. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you it charging, and see if this actually does charge it to its capacity, and don't catch fire, I suppose. So let's find out. Let's chuck it in. It's charging. Right. Let's watch the flashing light until it finishes. Okie dokie. I've charged it. This is the second time I've charged it. I just want to make sure that it's not going to do anything silly. As I say, if you do have a go, I'd get one of them spot welding for the metal bits. Even though the solder's going to work, and I wanted to get one anyhow. The one I wanted was about 200-300 quid, but you can get them for, I think they're about £30, so they're not dear. They're not dear, and I certainly would advise getting one of those. You could save a few quid as well. I mean, I had nothing to do over Christmas, so I repaired this. So it didn't really make it. Was it going to work? I don't know. That was but it charges, and that's one thing it does do. But what I have done is I've actually used it. Let's just drop this down here. Used it on the gun. I've used it on the ratchets as well, but it's got a lot more power. It even makes the table move. You're not going to see it because the camera I've got actually takes out away all the vibrations, so you won't actually see the actual table moving. So I suppose the other way of doing it, I've got some water. You could watch the water then, couldn't you? So I think it was worthwhile doing. I mean, I've probably got about 10 of these batteries, so I think I'll repair them now until the circuit board packs up or something like that, and then buy some new ones. But yeah, 3.5 amp, I think so. Definitely the way to go. I wouldn't go out and buy a load of batteries and chuck away the ones you've got at the moment. I certainly wouldn't do that. I'd wait until they pack up and then have a go at repairing it yourself. But yeah, they're on eBay. As I say, just a couple of spot welders, and jobs are good in it. It really is. I thought I'd do something different. As I say, it's cold, wet outside, and I don't really do any of that. But I have got another tool back on the go. So let's get this year on the way. If you like it, subscribe. I'd like to get to 1,000 subscribers this year. Chances, well, we'll see. It all depends what I put out, but there is more coming, so this year is going to be a big year, hopefully. So thanks for watching. As I say, we've got nearly 700 subscribers now, so I do appreciate it. Makes it worthwhile doing then, otherwise I'm sitting here all on my own. Anyway, let's all have a great new year, and everyone stay safe out there. Cheers.